All right, we're just gonna call it. We're not waiting for that thing all 5 minutes. I'll only give myself so much of a lunch break. So, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? We're out here in Kansas. Shark Farmer says he says I guess it's a ham and cheese sandwich. No, I stay at hotels here, so I don't really make anything. So I just had some. Just got me and the kids some Burger King here, but there is a really good sandwich place here. So it's called Nafi's, and they make some good sandwiches. That'll be for dinner though. That's a really good place to eat. So no, I figured I'd just come out and hang out with you guys, man. Just been over here. I've recorded a bunch of stuff, while I've been working and things like that. So um, yeah, that's just been fixing some stuff. How's everybody doing? It's seeming like it's kind of like there was a lot of people who switched to Aleo, and so a lot of SSDs went down. Uh, because they're obviously like trying to like install things, you know what I mean? And then the SSD gets all hung up. The Optimizer SSDs they're not very good. They're really bad. They're not a very good quality SSD. So do have some problems with those occasionally. Um, but actually it's going pretty well in Kansas for me today. I'm like 80% done. But I started early, started around 6. So yeah, it's been a long day for me already. I've already worked. What time is it right now? Like 8 hours or so. But yeah, it's going pretty well. So figured I'd hang out here for 30 minutes on my lunch break and just hang out with you guys. Burgers are sandwiches. No, they're not. Hamburgers are not sandwiches. Those are different. Shay, what are you talking about? Yeah, 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 exactly. Offshore. You got to save the best for dinner, man. Lunch is just like, yeah. I'm just like eating on the go, right? Just, just something little just to keep you kind of going through the day. You know what I mean? So, Mr. ETC, how you doing? I don't know if I've ever seen you before, Mr. ETC, Mr. Ethereum Classic. How you doing, Rizzo, Shay, son of a rabbit? But yeah, I blew out. I put an announcement out there. If you are a Terra customer, earlier this morning I was blowing out some rigs. So I blew out 20 octa miners. So by the math, if I blow out 20 every time I come out here, it equates to that each rig gets blown out twice a year. So, which is pretty good, right? So that means like every 6 months that your rig is typically blown out on rotation. Really? Burgers are sandwiches? McDonald's says so? Really? I don't consider burgers to be sandwiches, but I don't know. But you guys are from the UK and EU though. You guys are different over there. You know what I mean? Oh, offshore says that's more than mine get blown out. Yeah, that's funny, man. Oh, Mr. ET says check out some new channels, Mr. ETC. Oh, Mr. Etc. Oh, but I'm cool with Ethereum Classic. Okay, I wasn't sure. What maybe it was Mr. Ethereum Classic, or I didn't know if it was for the other ETC. I didn't know. So, but if you're cool with either which one, that's cool, man. Well, appreciate you checking me out, man. If you're just new to my channel, I pretty much just the focus of my channel is I teach a lot of stuff. I just do a lot of how-to videos of teaching you guys all the stuff that I'm learning about. Like I've done a lot of AI stuff. I've done a lot of crypto mining. So if you guys missed it though, you guys can go check out my Clor video where you guys could do mass onboarding. And I guess I'll leak this a little bit, right? I believe the Red Furry guy is going to be doing a video, and he's been testing it, and he's been making double what he makes mining a Leo doing Clor. So just a little FYI, he's been getting solidly rented for days. So that's going to be, I think that's going to be a new strategy moving forward. Is these guys are paying double what the Aleo mining is, so it might be advantageous to you to maybe get on Clor and have people just rent your mining rigs, right? Because then you just get a bunch of Clor, and then you could just go swap it on the, on the exchange. You know what I mean? Um, so it's definitely another strategy. Currently, right now, I have a lot on Vast, and I'm doing half Vast, half Clor. So I like Clor. I'm going to be doing another video soon about proof of holding. So if you guys aren't familiar with proof of holding, I'll do another video on how to break that down. But that's also another aspect of um of Clor, which helps you actually increase your Clor renting revenue by like up to 30%. It's nuts. Oh, hey, it was Crypto KJ. Explain your short about the X. I was so confused. He says, "Oh, that's my whole farm. That's my whole farm because we're full. I'm full right now in Kansas, so that is my whole Asic farm. That's all 27 Asics right there sitting on a pallet. So those are all of my Asics that are off, right? Because like I'll be honest. I mean, even if there was room in the Kansas farm for me, I probably wouldn't put them on right now. You know what I mean? It's just not profitable to mine right now with S19Ks, unfortunately. All boxed. No, 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 no. I had them shipped here. So I had them shipped here. They were currently hosted with a friend of mine, um, a person in the community who was letting me host my ASICs there, all of my machines there. Um, and so they sent them all to me. I paid to have them shipped over. It was expensive though, man, to have them all shipped in their boxes. It was like $1,000, man. It was expensive. Um, it was really expensive. But that's like with shipping and insurance and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I always insure everything when I ship stuff like that. I don't risk it. So, um, but yeah, those are all of my ASICs. They're all boxed up. And they're just when the new facility goes online, well, hopefully Bitcoin will be pumping then, and then yeah, I'll put all my ASICs back on. And actually, I did buy Hux S19K from him that he had in Kansas here, so that's sitting somewhere, but it's off. Um, so I'm at 27 now, and I don't plan on buying more in the foreseeable future. I'm kind of not purchasing any more crypto mining equipment at this current point in time. I am focusing on purchasing AI equipment. That's my focus. So so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with my crypto money. Although my Z15 is still going, still profitable. Um, a 4-year-old ASIC that, if you guys haven't checked out my video about the Z15, you should really go look at that video. I'm not talking about the Z15 Pro that just came out from Bitmain. I think it's like $2,500 right now. Like, look at the original Z15 from 4 years ago. The one that's like 1,500 watts that has like the power supply on the outside. That thing is still profitable. Here, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look right now. You go. I am pretty sure. See, the thing is I don't get much time to check, but the last time I checked a while back, it was still profitable. So I'm gonna check it now. And now it's gonna be negative. Let's go look. I'm gonna eat my own words here on the live stream. Let's go see. Let's go see. So you're at 10 cents. Z15 still making $1 a day. Still making a buck a day, and it's only and it's so that means it's burning like, I don't know, like $3.50 in power, give or take. You know what I mean? So it doesn't burn a lot, and I'm mining Zen right now. So, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm paying all of that one out of pocket because that miner only cost me like $80 to run. So that's a little spec play for me. I'm just eating all that $80 power bill, 80, 90, whatever it was, 97. I don't remember. whatever it is, I'm just gonna eat it, and I'll just that's fine. That's my little spec play money thing. So because Zen is gonna go pretty, I think it's gonna get way up there in this next coming bull run. So I like the Z15s, man. That ASIC was produced in that came out in June of 2020. It's a 4-year old ASIC, and it's still making $1. Now check this out. Where are you storing the Zen? So here, fun fact about Zen is Zen is actually supported on Coinbase. So what I do is as I mine it to my Zelcore, and then when I get like 100 or something like that, I send it over to my Coinbase and I just leave it there. So now this is oh here, let me bring up the screen real quick because here's something interesting. This is what I want you to this is something else I want you guys to see. Okay. So check this out. This ASIC came out in June of 2020. Okay. And here's the thing is there is no competition in the Equihash markets for ASICs. Literally, they only recently produced the Z15 Pro, which has been it's a year old now, and it's only double the hash rate of the old one, right? So check this out. Okay, Z15, you're making $1, okay? And by the way, from its current price right now, it could easily 10 or 20x in the bull run. This thing's gonna be it's gonna be a cash cow. But let's look at a KS3M. Okay, a KS3M. Okay, this thing came out September of 2023. Okay, September 2023. It's negative $3.36 at 10 cents electric. Okay, the Z15 Pro came out before the KS3M, right? So the KS3M is newer technology. All right, newer technology. All right, and this thing is already negative, right? This thing's negative 336, and the Z15s, the pros, are making $3 a day still. Like there's literally no competition here in Equihash. You know what I mean? There's no competition here in the Equihash mining at all. You know what I mean? And my favorite, I'm gonna say my favorite for Equihash is not Zcash, it's gonna be Zen, right? Zen has a much better track record for let's go to coin market cap here. If you look at the charts here, if we go to Zen, okay, and we're gonna go to all time, you can see that every bull run, look, it went up here, okay, it went up, okay, it went up to $62. Okay, all right, bear, oh, bull, okay, 142. So it did a little over double what it did last time, okay? Each bull run, it's gone up, right? Systematically, okay? Now let's go look at Zcash. Okay, this chart does not look good. Zcash comes out really high. Shit. Okay, this bull run only went up a little bit. Okay, this bull run went up even less. It's like systematically gone down every bull run. So to me, I don't want to hold that one, right? I'm just looking at it from a chart perspective, right? So to me, I'm going to hold Zen. So um So yeah, that's my play on the Equihash miners because look, there is no competition in Equihash mining. There isn't. There's only the Z15 and the Z15 Pro, and the Z15 Pro just came out last 2023. The Z15, I want you to show me an ASIC that came out in 2020 that's still making money today, right now, at 10 cents. I want you to show me an ASIC that's making money at 10 cents that's 4 years old. You're not going to find it anywhere. That's probably the only one. See, that's another secret one. Automatic beats. Look at automatic beats. You give away too many secrets. Okay, people start getting hip to the hustle. All right. So automatic beats says the G1. So another good. Well, I don't really like the coin and the project that much, but there's not any competition there. Right? Is going to be the G1, right? Which mine's Grin. right? There's no competition on grid, right? There's no competition for grid mining, right, at all. Now, the hobbyist says is the L7. Now, here's my thing though, is there's a lot of competition recently in script mining. You have the L7, you have the L9, you have Alpha Packs in all their variants, you have Gold Shell, and you're possibly going to run into Locotech if it ever comes to fruition, right? If it ever really does come out. To me, that market is too saturated with too much competition and too many people making miners. I don't want to be in it, right? There's too many people making stuff, and it's going to drive profitability down. Every time they make a new machine, the profitability is just going to go down. So I don't really like script anymore. Shark Farm, the L3. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a short. Okay, so there's kind of a there's some there's a some people I'm gonna go visit on the way back, and they have a repair place on the way back on the drive home, and I heard that they had two pallets of Z15s. I want to go look at them. So, and I heard that they're fixing them. So, um, look at this guy. Hey, hey. All right, I'm gonna let you know right now, okay? This thing takes a 2 hour lunch break, all right? Anytime you're out with this thing, he takes that corporate lunch, all right? Okay. I keep my lunch breaks nice and short, all right? I ate my sandwich in like 10 minutes, and now I'll spend like 30, 40 minutes with you guys, and I'll get back to work. So what's your play? Oh, my play is the Z15, obvious. Here, I'll show you. I'll bring it back up. He's late. We gotta show him the stuff here. So my play is Equihash. Okay. Equihash has very little competition. The Z15 has remained profitable since 2020. You can still find these miners relatively cheap. They recently came out with another one. You can get this one, I think, under $2,500, and it makes $3 a day. And the chart for Zen, right, is a good chart. Like if you look at the all time here, every bull run. So here's the 2018 bull run, went up to $62. The 2021 bull run went up to 140 $142. Right. So every bull run is systematically has done better. Right. So we're at $8 right now. Okay. We're at $8. And I mined about 350 Zen. All right. Okay. Currently 350 Zen is worth $2,833. That's my little spec play that I have here that I'm just safeguarding, right? Okay. But it's at $8 right now, right? It's at what, 810? Okay. Well, its previous high was 142. So that's what, a 20x? I mean, even if I got a 10x, that's gonna be 30,000 bucks. You know how much I spent on this thing? You know how much I spent on this? Even if it's only I get a 10x and I get $28,000, even if I got $20,000, it's gonna be great because you know how much I paid for it? I paid nothing for it. Panda gave it to me because it was broken and I fixed it really easily. So so he didn't want it anymore because it was overheating and it wasn't mining correctly. And all I did was repaste it and I bought a new control board for it. So the paste was, I don't know, you call it $10, and the board was like $75. So okay, I'm in at like $85. I've already made my money like four times over, 20 times over. I've already made my money and then some. Exactly, Shark Farmer. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's right, man. That's why, like, when I see cool stuff, like, on Facebook Marketplace or something like that, and they're like, yeah, this doesn't work anymore. And I kind of look at it. I don't always pick stuff up, but it's like, I think I could fix that. You know what I mean? Sometimes, man, you find a little gem in those things. You know what I mean? So, send the coins to Panda. Hey, F no. F no. He was throwing that thing away. He threw that thing away. Heck no, send the coins to Panda. Screw you, Panda. Uh, oh man, that's so funny. But yeah, that's my plays on that Z15. I've been real happy with it, man. I mean, if I even was, I'm not even like looking at like any other crypto mining things right now. But if I was, I'd probably buy a Z15 Pro. That's probably the only thing that I would get. Not interested in any other ASICs. No, 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 no lithiums. No. Oh yeah. Don't even get me started on the AL0. Like here, let me show you this real quick, dude. This thing is making like dog shit every day. Biggest piece of crap I ever bought in my life. Okay, that's what's coming in. All right. Okay. So it comes in every few hours because I'm lazy and I change my payouts. But it's just like I don't know. It makes like under one lithium a day. Okay. This thing's been. Let me see how. There's been so many transfers and stuff. Now I'm like going to scroll all the way back. Let me see when I actually got this thing going. Okay, it's only been 1 month. 1 month. Okay, I bought the AL0. Okay, I have 54.25 lithium. That's worth $70. And so technically, that thing's gonna take a year, assuming that there's no more hash rate increase, that the difficulty doesn't go up, and that everything stays status quo, which it's not, right? Because they keep pumping out these ASICs, which is only gonna drive my yields down further every day. So the AL0 was a disappointment. Oh no, what? I got my AL0 2 weeks late and it broke yesterday. Oh man, that's rough. That sucks, man. I hate when that happens. Hey, hey man, what's up, Second TL man? It's good to see you. Hey man, how you doing? I just blew out one of your rigs today, by the way. So you notice it go down. That's just me. Thanks. I don't remember which rig it is, but it's whatever which one said it went down. It's only been mining for a few hours. Is probably the one that I did. So yeah. So I remember where second TL's rigs are. So I usually remember like everybody's rigs in the farm just off the top of my head, but sometimes I have to refer to my map that I have, but usually I don't. Yeah, Bradley. Panda wants his ASIC back. Oh yeah, he does, dude. He says he wants it back all the time. Hey, not getting it. It's mine now. He didn't take care of it, man. He didn't take care of it, dude. He had that thing at Yankees Farm. That thing was filled with just dirt and horseflies. Like literally, the heatsink was just filled with horseflies. It was gross. Hey, thanks for gifting the membership, Second TL, man. Appreciate it, man. Prognosis. Yeah, man. There's a guy who used to host some stuff in the community. His name's Yankee. He has a YouTube channel too, and yeah, man. He would just run this. He didn't blow anything out or anything. He just run it into the ground. Oh man. All right. Well, I got like 5 more minutes, guys. So if you guys got some questions or anything like that, I can answer anything you guys got questions about. But I am recording. So, oh, there's my son getting in the picture. He's probably getting his shoes on. He's getting it ready to head back out. You mean Yankee? Oh, I mean, no, he didn't. Yankee wouldn't take care of it. Yeah, if you host someone with Yankee, you just ride it till the wheels fall off. Hey Kaiser, how you doing, man? How you doing? So, yeah, if you guys got some questions or whatever. No, no. Unfortunately, no. I have a little bit of work that I want to finish, and this will be like an actual Kansas trip that actually went really successful, and I didn't have a bunch of problems. And I don't want to jinx it, so I want to keep getting my work done in a timely manner. So far it's going good so far. So far, anything I had to fix got fixed, and there was no like problems with it. Like I just fixed it and it worked again. So, oh man, where's wood? I don't think this is real wood. I'm just gonna knock on it, but it's going good this time. So, have you tried the new crypto game Off Grid? Some of my non-crypto friends get interested. Ah, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Luke, how many units showing in Foreman? Like, how many units are in Foreman, or how many units are problems in Foreman? Right now, I have only one ASIC that I have on the bench right now, and that's it. All the other ASICs are up. Well, okay, for Kansas, I can't speak to the Wyoming site. I can't speak to that one, but the Kansas site is going well. Where do you live? Do you live close to Kansas, Kaiser? I didn't know. I didn't know you. I didn't know you live close to Kansas. Uh, well, yeah, because yeah, we have a few different foremans, but yeah, I mean, right now, it's only showing the one that I have off the bench on the Kansas site being offline. Um, that one though, that's the only thing and it is fixable. But it just I need a control board. There's a one lonely little S19K that needs a new control board, and I'm out. I don't have any more. Oh man, that's a long flight, man. That's a long flight. So, but no, it's going good, man. It's usually like from what I could tell, and I've talked to other people in the industry. Usually, like an average of around 10% of rolling failure across an ASIC farm is like normal. You know what I mean? For any one given day, you know? We usually we usually move between like 5 to 10 ASICs, which is like only like 2%. So, and right now I'm down to only one ASIC being down, so it's like I don't know, like less than a quarter of a percent. So, um, yeah, I mean, well, the thing is though, is like we have like a variety of things, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I need, this one is just, yeah, I just need a new control board. I just can't get into it. I tried to do the firmware recovery on the AM logic, with the little USB. So here's a little trick here. If you're going to work on AM logics, okay, you use one of these. Okay, it's a double-sided USB. This way you can put it into your computer, right? And get the firmware, and then it goes this side, goes into the ASIC, right? So that's if you have AM logic though. So this one's an AM logic. So um, but yeah, it's still I still can't get it to pull up. It just won't get into the Bitmain GUI. It just won't load. So I'm assuming that there's an issue with the control board. I tried like, unplugging the power and replugging everything back in and, doing all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I think I just need a new control board. So it happens. You know what I mean? Parts fail over time. It happens. Um, Typically though, the S19Ks for me have been pretty reliable. You know what I mean? Um, so no, no issues there. So really, but yeah, parts fail here and there, time to time. Well, all right, guys. I don't see any more questions. I got to get back to work. Thanks for hanging out with me, and hopefully, you guys have a good weekend. Make sure to watch Saturday Night Live on the Boston channel or Chump Change XD's channel, so you can catch us all there this Saturday night. And I'll catch you boys later.